Hey, peeps, Macarena here. I am actually live on Facebook and Instagram, and I am on Instagram in my Android, and the camera is significantly worse on the Android. Like, whoa. Anyway, I'm curious. Are you team iPhone or Android? Let me know. I mean, it's like stark difference. I'll probably put a screenshot of it in the live. It's kind of crazy. Anywho, hello. Good morning, friends. Macarena here. If you're on live, say hey. If you are catching the replay, a hashtag replay. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I had a topic planned for today, but in all things 2022 and people are wilding out, I have too good of a story to tell. And so I titled this, Do You Know Who You Are? Because like in life, not just business, but in life, you are going to be tested time and time again. So if anyone's been tested, raise the hand. Anybody's patience been tested, because it has been a day and it is only 10:21 here. So anywho, I was on a friend's post and I was like, they were talking about TMJ. So I was like, chiropractor helps for that. Night guard, my friend wears a night guard. It helps her with that. And I have a CBD balm, that's really been helping her. And so, I don't know if I'm live on it. Anyway, I'll get back to that later. So anyway, she's like, so someone else on the post, like just a regular commenter, was like, I'd like more information on the CBD balm. So I was like, all right, great. I'll PM you. So I PM her and I'm like, check your message request because we're not connected. And she comments back on the post, I didn't tell you to PM me. I was like, and obviously I'm adding voice here, like I'm adding tonality in my opinion of how I'm construing this conversation. So I was like, well, it's Melissa's. She's like, why don't you just put it here? I'm like, well, it's Melissa's post, and maybe not everybody wants it here. This is how I do it. You ask for information, and that's how I give information. I PM it. So she comes back, and because I put like a face palm, like an LOL, like that was just a crazy reply. And so she called me an a-hole. She called me a scammer. She looked at my page. I'm a scammer and all that. And I'm like, she went on. She was like, she went on a couple comments. So of course I blocked her. I'm like, that energy that's not for me. Like there's nothing, I put everything out there. The only thing I do is share value, and I represent a holistic brand. And I share it with you and give you instructions on how to order it or join me in business if that's what you want. I mean, I don't know if maybe she's just not educated enough to not know what a scam is. But anyway, she's been blocked, and I just wanted to share a little bit about how important it is to know who you are. Because in life, like I said, not just, because I'm in network marketing, not just because hey, Natty Boo, not because I put myself out there. People are going to have things to say about you. And if you are not strong enough to understand who you are and where you're coming from with that intention, you're really going to be messed up. You're really going to get messed up, because people's opinions are going to, yeah, they do, Lisa. They have some serious problems. Because people come at you because of their own their own problems or own projections from past experiences. So maybe maybe this person was scammed, and I will send messages to people like, I'm with a holistic brand. I've used this as a solution. I've helped people. Are you open to taking a peek? If not, just ignore the message. I mean, it's very casual. It's just sharing. And someone got back to me today and was like, I wasn't going to answer you. I just wasn't going to reply to you. But I know how hard it is for small businesses, and I didn't want to leave you just ghosted, which was nice. But the whole point is I got back to her and I was like, I'm human first. This is my life. I'm human first as a person. And after that, yes, the business is part of who I am. Absolutely. But the thing, I think people get twisted because maybe they're just not trained. Maybe they don't know how to post. Maybe they don't know how to speak to people, is that network marketing has the word network in it. It's really for it's for connection. It's for serving. It's for helping. I just did a live yesterday about EMF protection. I'm not just buy my thing, join me in my business, buy my thing. I don't feel like that. That's not the intention I'm coming from. It's people are losing their jobs because they're not getting the hoo-ha. People are mentally, struggling because of lack of community and isolation. I view it as a solution to a problem. That's how it is for me. My products, I have, yes, I have testimonials coming, out of my eyeballs. So I don't feel that. So although I could have been very upset with the message I received, because it was like comment after comment, like kind of like harassment. It was like really, really negative stuff. And I was just like, that doesn't apply to me. Like, she's got problems and it doesn't apply to me. The person who didn't want to reply to me in Messenger, she did. And we had a conversation. We're actually neighbors. So, I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, where are you coming from in your life, and do you know who you are? Because that's the most important thing, is to know who you are. I usually drink my swamp water on here, and God knows I need it, because with hormones and everything else going on today, like, holy mackerel. Yeah, go kick rocks. So I don't know if you guys are going through something. I don't know if the moon is in some weird placement, if we're a full moon, red moon, blue moon. I don't know what's going on with the moon, with planetary-ish, but I was going to share more about this, but, since, I'm a scam, I'll wait until tomorrow. I'll wait until tomorrow to talk about my stuff. All right, ladies and gents, I will talk to you guys later. I hope you got value. If you got value in something from this, please drop value. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Juliana, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.